Hey fellas and or fellettes, welcome to Go Home Annie. Hey fellas, a little bit of context. This recording is from like a year and a month ago. I never edited it because I was lazy. So yeah, this is what I'm uploading now because I just realized that I had the file on my computer still. Anyways, back to the video. I don't know what this game is. I got it off Steam because I was bored. Wanted to play something. Figured I should at least release one itsy bitsy video per week. That's what I'm doing. That's what's gonna happen. At least one video. I would do more, but it's hard to edit things when I have to go to school for 7 hours. It's hard to edit and record. Also, it probably looked like I was just looking to the side there. But I wasn't, I was trying to look at the camera. But I was instead looking at my face in the phone camera. That's right there. That's where my face is. I don't know what I'm doing.
The house was ablaze as I departed. I set off into the deepest crevices of the abyss, leaving all behind. Not knowing what I was to find, I took the plunge straight into the darkness. And what lay there, deep at its heart, shook me to my core. I may have abandoned all my fears, but they have not forgotten me.
I'm sorry.
Well, that is it for now, folks, but make sure you stay tuned because we'll be taking your sound request in just...
So I was just listening to a podcast. That's weird. Well, it's not weird. I mean, like, it was just weird that I was doing that in general. As a current. Or was that my monologue? I don't know. Because I'm not paying attention. Am I going in? Inside? To go inside. What's it down here? I can run. It's locked. I could pry it open with something. There's some tape. I'll need something to cut. Okay, just rip it. Somebody locked it from the inside. What are we doing at some random person's house is my question. X-Acto knife. There's an X-Acto knife in there that we could take. Yay. An axe. I'm guessing I'm gonna open that and it's just gonna be a crowbar or something. That's gonna be crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Who just leaves their package out in the rain? Unless they're here, not here. I don't know what I'm talking about. I forgot I was running over here. I'm gonna open this with this box cutter somehow. What is this? This is a camera. Ooh. Tab to open inventory. Let's play tape. So there's... Am I looking for a dog? She's a little creepy. A little creepy. Where's the dog? There's the dog. Oh, okay. No, there's just a skinless dog over here, but it's always fun for me. Wish there was an enter button on both sides of the keyboard. That would be immaculate. Now, chainsaw. Please let me... I have no idea how to use this thing. Okay. How do you not know how to use a chainsaw? That's crazy. Toggle. Nope. Not doing that. It's not the time for that. something behind that. What if I just shoved my fingers in there? It's a good idea. Why am I pointing my thing? That's weird. The switch so now I can get in here. I see, I see. Small videotape labeled bathroom. Tab. Bathroom. It's weird. I hate whatever's going on. Hopefully that lady didn't have her chesticles out, because I was not paying attention to it. Gotta be completely honest. Ooh, wait, was there anything in here? No. No reason to go outside. What? Oh, I'm just swapping things. Wait, it says something's out of place, but I don't know what I would do, because these... Okay, never mind, it was these. Okay. Something under the sink. Attic key. A key can be used to unlock the attic. Really? Tape labeled tests. Oh, I forgot that I had the... What the hell? What the freaking frick, man? Why can't I just go out the door like a regular person? Why do I have to walk on this ocean of tiles? Wait, can I not see it without the flashlight? Oh, that's bothersome. I'm just gonna run. Not gonna run, because then I'm gonna fall off the edge. I'm gonna run. I'm running. That's interesting. The tape labeled attic. Well, what was the point of this? Do I just go back now? I'm hoping that's me making those noises and not something else, because then I would probably piss my pants. And I don't want to do that. Oh, the door's open. That's cool. Can I shut that? Oh, that's trippy. Hate that. Anything else I can interact with in here? Nope. What are the 2 tapes I got? I got tape labeled test. That was the basement key. Tests in attic. Let's watch this one, because that's what I feel like watching. I already did the one in the basement. Is that behind this door? Or no, it was a different one, probably. I know where it is. Or was it on this side? It is on this side. Okay. I think I did it. What's the other one? The other test? That looks like it's in the attic, probably. Alright. I don't know what the point of the fruit bowl is, but... You know. Probably. I don't know. It's annoying. Why do we have onions and garlic? Are there vampires around here? Garlic. Oh, gross. It's nasty. I should probably watch the one tape again. Or not again, just in general. TV. with her little girl. That was bad. I'm voice cracking crazy style. Crazy style. Sonnet. Crazy style. Okay, so I put in the disc. I'm gonna grab that. Where's the record player? I don't know, but there's 2 other records. I think I fixed my camera, so we're back. Probably. I don't know why I'm making that face. Let's get to it. If I can get my mouse to the thing. Continue. What was I doing? In like 15 minutes, I made tea. Anything else? That's another game. Tainted Fate. That's a drum. I already have a flashlight. Something is out of place. Needs to be a record on the record player. I don't know what record, but there needs to be a one. Oh, I can change the time. It's annoying. Let me check the tape. Whichever one it was. Attic? Can I pause these? The time is between 11 and 12, and it is 30. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so what was the music? Sounded like do 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 or something like that. I wasn't paying attention. Let's try this. It's not that one. I think that's it. Maybe I need to change the game. Because I did find 2 other cartridges. Can I crouch? Yeah, I can. Got Sick Brick. I don't think it's Sick Brick. Tainted Fate? Yep. I forgot what the crouch button was. Found it. Found it. We're good. Okay.
Not here.
No,
This
not
is
here.
wrong. It's all wrong.
Leave the house. Okay. I don't know what that noise was, but I don't know if it was good or bad, and I don't know. Good thing I have tea in my now Kith mug. It's green tea, but green tea with honey in it. Green. Queen.
Class B subordinate 3546. Please approach the intercom.
I forgot this was an SCP game.
Hello, D-Class 3546. You work here.
Do I?
This is the SCP Replication Division. We make replicas of anomalous objects and paranormal events here. I am the site coordinator. You've run through this scenario over 100 times.
100 times is
Each
crazy.
middle of this hangar. There's a control panel on a raised platform. Next to it is an intercom.
Down. Middle. Where was I? Where am I going? Up here? Wow, that's crazy. There's the intercom.
SCP-R9237 reenactment test 179 completed by Class D subordinate number 3546. Restoration of reenactment scene by cleanup crew request filed.
Who are you?
I'm gonna completely.
What's going on here?
Jeez, that was bad.
Calm down.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I forgot what I was playing this.
Breathe out.
What I was playing this?
As I stated
I don't even know what I'm saying.
previously, I am the site coordinator of the Replication Division's Facility 1. You are a D-Class tester who tests paranormal entities that we have replicated here. If you're feeling distraught, fatigued, bloated, and or disoriented, then allow me to provide you an ounce of comfort in saying that's completely normal.
Yay!
Why don't I remember anything?
Oh, well, that would be the amnestics, of course. They're what you might call forgetting pills. You ingested them prior to the test.
I don't
We need you as
believe you.
close to a clean slate state each time you go through the test, so as to avoid demonic contamination.
What does that
you
mean?
Understand? We don't want you staining the house with your own projections now, do we? No. First question. Upon retrieving the bathroom door from the camera's void dimension and entering the bathroom, what did you encounter?
What did I encounter? I wasn't paying attention. Upon retrieving the bathroom door from the capture's void, some kind of ocean in boundless darkness, or just a regular bathroom. Upon retrieving the bathroom door from the camera's void dimension. Okay, yeah, this is right.
Some kind of ocean and boundless darkness.
Yes, and in the ocean you found?
Bunch of tiles. A white table? I don't remember any white tables, so that's what... Yeah. You know what I'm probably saying.
A tape of the little girl in the attic.
Great. And when you reached the attic and set everything up like in the video, what happened?
She told me to piss off and vanish. That is the clear option.
She told me to piss off and vanished.
I find that highly unlikely, but have noted it nevertheless. And that concludes our interview. Class D subordinate, drop off the items you acquired during testing into the duffel bag next to the exit doors. You may carry on with testing after that.
Don't wanna. Where the exit doors is a good
Where are
point.
the exit doors?
Behind you, in the corner of the hangar, big red doors, red light shining above them. Just go on. Site
Yeah,
coordinator.
you know, fuck you too, pal.
There is no replication division.
Do I have any legs? No legs. Developed by V. So that was just an intro sequence. Creative director B. Programming S SV and FB. I didn't read the last one, but I think the first one was Mo.
All right, D-Class number 3546. Back from another round in the house.
Who's this guy?
Our biggest and most complex SCP replica. You did great, but I gotta run. Great work, and keep on keeping on. Oh dear.
I think that guy's an SCP as well because of the thing he's wearing. SCP Replicants Division, did you know no canines were harmed during your testing? Potter is safe and sound. Or animatronics team did a great job, right? Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that guy's an SCP. I saw a video on the thing he's wearing, like, had to have been maybe a couple years ago. That's what I'm gonna say, because I don't know.
Hello, Class D, subordinate 3546. Don't worry, you are getting decontaminated so that you may resume your important work. Thank you for your 179th test of our prime replica, the famous camera and house combo. Don't be alarmed if you can't remember much about your life. Your memories will start coming back.
It's not even centered with the thing.
Maybe it's better you not remember your life anyway. So, decontamination done. Happy testing.
These guys are always really nice. By always, I don't know why I said always. Am I going through, or? SCP Replication Division, lockdown level safe, normal, caution, breach, code red, code crimson, and I'm guessing that's just code black or whatever. Not paying attention. The worst one. Ah! What the? I didn't like that very much. I didn't appreciate that at all. What was I doing before that distracted me? Oh, I need key cards now. That's fun. Also, why are there things cluttering the staircase? That's my question. And why do I slouch so bad? Again. Stop that. You better stop that, you stinky little salamander. I keep wanting to go other places. SCP-R914, 1507, 644. I'm guessing I have to do all of these before I can progress to the end. Little Orphan Annie.
Come on. Up on your feet. You're no good to anyone down there. I told them to cool it with the amnestics, but they just love taking advice from security. Let's get you to your office. That feeling in your
This
gut,
guy's probably chill.
like you're gonna vomit your insides out, that is, normal, and you've been through this more times than I care to count. Right now, you need to ground yourself. And there's something in your office that'll help you do just that.
Man, listen, I was just tripping balls a second ago and I saw some crazy shit.
The full story of.
So,
Help you find your bearings.
I don't know
Check
why I
'em
made
out
that face.
inside, and everything about this place will start coming back to you real soon. It ain't all happy memories in there, but that's just life, I guess. I'll be waiting here once you're done. See you when you get back. And, almost forgot. I'm John. Hopefully you'll figure that out for yourself soon.
John Breaksman. John News is bad breaks. Can I take a shit? No. Can't open that. Just want to see if there's anything I can open. Can I go through here? Where are you? I'm gonna go where I need to go before I start exploring a little bit. I'm a little distracted.
Remember.
Oh, I hate that. Dear. Examine. Remember, tonight's the night. I'll probably remember to add a clip in there from Dexter because it would be funny to me. I just looked at my OBS and I thought I haven't even been recording for a minute and I was gonna be so sad. don't think you guys need to look at that. I didn't even read any of that. Can I? Is that in my thing? Remember, tonight's the night. Whatever it takes. Trust the bathtub. Signed, Annie. What does trust the bathtub mean? For you.
I guess the two of them make all of this seem worthwhile. Couldn't take off the suit even for a photo, could you, John?
Okay, so I remember. Was she holding a banana? That's my question. So John and the other person are just awesome sauce. Please. What? That is not a Rubik's Cube. What is this? How would you even solve that? Is that like a real thing, or? Who knows? I'm getting distracted.
After Dad left, I did some things I don't like to think about too much. Got into some real trouble real quick. And when they offered to help, I didn't see any other way of going about it.
SCP Foundation, in the light of your recent offenses and pending incarceration, we are hereby extending an offer. Your technical prowess, I don't know why I said powers, but, you know, I don't know why I'm hunching as well, but I am, is evident and will be essential in our attempts to blah blah blah, in which there is blah blah blah. Picture here. Is that...
Dearest Annie,
I thought that was my dad. I
there
called
are
it.
things that have been eating away at me for years. I have to try and make it right for both of you. I hope that it's not too late. I will come back to you and make sense of it all. Keep the light on until I get back.
I must have read this note a billion times. But no matter how many times I've read it, I still can't figure it out. What could make you leave your only child behind?
My guy was definitely just blasted or something. I don't know. He was
The note came with this
cooked or
inside.
something.
Thanks for the jewels, Dad. Really made you leaving feel like a breeze.
Can I was gonna look at the thing, but I can't. What
Regional
is
Science
this?
Day. The thing that won it was my homemade portable radio tower. Sleep was a no-show for weeks leading up to it. It was a Monday. I remember because Dad split the next Thursday. Didn't get much sleep after that either.
Quit trauma dumping. I'm kidding. First place. Nice. What am I looking for? I could look at the objectives, or I could
keepsake
just
from
look
Mom.
at things around here. Keepsake from Mom.
Died before I got the chance to meet her.
That's sad. Oh, to look at objectives. Examine the objects in your office. Okay, well that's what I'm doing. You didn't need to tell me. What am I waiting for?
Brace yourself. This is the best part.
What was that face?
The first movie I ever saw in the cinema with Dad. The abduction scene made me spill my soda all over him, but he couldn't stop laughing. I try to catch it whenever it's on at a revival house.
I would laugh at her twice. And then I'd be like, guffaw. What's this say?
They've been redacting my reports on the house for some reason.
Maybe it's the actual house. Bum bum. I already looked at that. This is a really small little crowded office. Sorry, I'm messing with my audio. I had to. It's quiet loud. It's loud quiet. Anything else? Unless there's stuff out here. I think I've looked at pretty much everything unless there's stuff under the desk. I think I just probably use that as a trash can, so I don't really know if that matters or not. A little plant. What is that it? Talk to John, okay. Gonna run, I'm gonna yeah.
All done? It's standard procedure to ask you a couple of personal questions, just to make sure you're all there. I don't mean to pry, but protocol means I'm obliged to. Ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
What did your mother leave behind for you?
A locket.
A locket.
What won you the science fair competition?
Portable radio
Portable
tower.
radio tower.
Right. And the last one. Why were you conscripted by the Replication Division?
Some badass engineer. To avoid jail time, probably.
To
I
avoid
don't know.
jail time.
It is my privilege to conclude that you are of sound body and mind. Welcome back, Annie.
Thanks for the warm welcome. Good to be back, I guess.
Annie Laurel type stuff.
Where is everyone anyway?
There was a little mishap while you were in the house. Frank blew out of here and took a few dozen blocks of concrete with him as well.
You don't say.
Yes, ma'am. And as a little bonus for us, Code Red lockdown. Everyone was evacuated on the spot. Well, everyone except the three of us and a particular pain in the ass. Someone has to stay behind so we can have subordinates to fuck.
Attention! All personnel gather up.
Speak of the devil.
Well, if it isn't our very own D-Class 3546 back to her former glory. Considering we're under Code Red lockdown, protocols are paramount. We've had enough of an eventful evening with someone deciding SCP-R-6448 deserved a night on the town. There will be no more mistakes tonight.
My someone?
Skeleton crew of 3 is the only personnel remaining on site as per emergency protocol. With that in mind, D-Class 3546, I believe you have a mandatory weapons and safety rebrief to attend. Run along.
Sure I do, Bal.
Mustn't keep your colleagues waiting.
This looks like the armory, so this is the direction I'm going. Is this the one person?
Jesus. Good evening. My name is... Do I really need to do this? She knows what my freaking name is.
Safety protocols and regulations are to be followed to the letter.
Good evening. My name is Ray, and I will be performing the mandatory weapons and safety rebrief as prescribed by the SCP Replication Division's Safety and Regulatory Protocol. I will now commence with the rebrief.
Wonderful.
Sure you are, pal.
Now get to it.
He always stops listening at this point. Yada yada yada, don't blow your brains out with a firearm. Kinda obvious, but hey. Don't mistake SCP-2950 for SCP-396. No duh.
Keep burping, that's why I'm facing away from the mic.
I think we're done. Congratulations, you are now officially rebriefed. Weapons and safety-wise.
I can't believe just how much safer I feel already.
Good. And for that, you get a cookie. In the form of this beautiful level 1 keycard that'll get you into replica testing.
Yeah,
Not
baby!
spend it all in one place, but that's kind of the point.
This is annoying.
Oh, that's my cue.
I need to
With
wash
everyone
my water
evacuated,
bottle. That smells
guess I'm the
disgusting.
designated power generator fixer. See you around.
Jesus. Smells like ranch.
You have your next assignment for the night. A festering nuisance, but an assignment nonetheless. SCP-R-1974 awaits in the replication testing area. You'll be testing for speech
replication
patterns,
testing.
syntax, and personality disorders.
Whoop.
Seemingly a simple task, but one that takes a heavy mental toll. Make sure to forward all my animosities. Director out.
What's this say? Taking a bucket of 354 and locking it into a room is not replication, it's idiocy. Where am I going? In here. The bathtub. Objectives. Bathtub. Clearly, what does this say? Description. SCP-1974 is a freestanding ceramic bathtub typical of the kind sold in the United States from the 1930s to the mid-1960s. Wow! When uncovered, it contained 124 liters of water. Any substance added to the water inside of SCP-1974 will be drained or filtered out through unknown means. When a subject makes contact with the water inside of SCP-1974, they will immediately begin to hear two voices. One voice, hereby designated SCP-1974-1, has been described as that of an American male of about 85 years of age. The other voice, hereby designated as SCP-1974-2, has been determined as a male with a thick Russian accent of around the same age. The former claims to be SCP-1974, while the latter claims to be the water killing SCP-1974. SCP-1974-1 and SCP-1974-2 appear to dislike each other and are described as debating constantly. These debates are about capitalism, communism, and the historical and current states of the United States of America, the Soviet Union, and China. Okay. I didn't mean to press that. Kind of did, but not really. SCP-R-1974 replication status partial base bathtub created using identical materials are used for bathtubs from era when sources from SCP-1974's recovery location after running bathtub through the replication system. SCP-R-1974 created successfully. Dr. Missioned a series of tests of SCP-1974 and SCP-R-1974 in parallel with the bathtubs being asked identical questions. Testing has concluded that SCP-R-1974 has consumed completely different personalities than those of SCP-1974. Oh, so the R stands for replicant. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. Can I close this, please? No. Inject liquid, place point. What? Get in the bathtub. Get in the bathtub. What are my objectives? Test the bathtub. How do I test it? There's a... I don't have anything to open that. What am I doing? This point? What am I doing? Oh, I love when you do that. That is awful sounding. What am I doing? I don't want to be doing that. Whatever is talking is making me vastly uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. What am I doing? It says test him. Is there information outside about testing him? Being asked identical questions. No. Nothing about testing him. How do I don't want to do this. Oh, I see.
When you do that. It's like a balm for this washed out skin.
That makes me violently uncomfortable. Oh my god, this is hard.
Would it kill you not to kiss ass for just a single second?
What do I have to do? 3 of them. Oh, I have to do both of them at the same time? This is awful.
We had a deal not to burden others
Perfect.
with our internal squabbles. It would seem, however, that the deal no longer stands. I don't remember making no deals. I will not allow yet another night to revolve around you and your cynicism. Come here, Annie. Let us continue this discussion in private.
Don't know who you are. Am I just gonna jump in the bathtub? Is that what's happening? Okay.
Annie, great job with testing us.
Some incredible testing right there. It's moments like this I regret not having hands to clap with.
Is this the good tub, bad tub routine? You two are in a fine... The good tub, bad tub routine is too funny.
My bunkmate is even more on edge than usual due to tonight's events. Frank's apparent escape rattled everyone's cages, so to speak.
So these SCPs
Who
are...
you calling a bunkmate? I am the bunk, you lousy bastard. Besides, if anything, Frank busted out of here has lifted my spirits. Although if I hear that prick saying how we're under code red lockdown one more time, I'll run a cyanide bath myself.
That's crazy.
Please, for both of our sakes, tone down your feelings towards the site coordinator and curb your illicit activities.
You know what? Seeing as it's already been an eventful night, maybe we ought to spice it up a bit more.
I trust the bathtub.
Listen well. The coordinator spends more time thinking about you than you realize. And I mean a lot. See, if I were you, I'd think real good and hard about visiting his office on the upper floors.
What's going on here?
I just figured you might want to find out why Pops took off all those years ago.
What do you know about my father?
I don't know nothing, but I can promise you that he does.
Even if I wanted to check out his office, which I'm not saying I do, you and I both know that it's impossible to get in there because he's holed up inside it 24/7.
I've got 3 words for you. Code Crimson Lockdown. 2 outbreaks on a single night? That wouldn't look good for a little old site coordinator. I'd go as far to say he'd be forced to leave the premises immediately, as per safety and regulations, because the precious coordinator has to be protected at all cost. And that would mean his office would be free for anyone to indulge their curiosity. Go to the meeting room, take it from there, and see where it leads you.
What the hell?
Well, that's our peaceful retirement going down the drain.
If you need help, I ain't going nowhere.
So...
You might not like everything you find up there, but you gotta face the music.
So what I was gonna say earlier is the SCP guys are kind of just like the replicants aren't quite replicants. Like they're awfully close, but it's not exactly there.
Oh,
I don't went to
you're
the
done
office.
with that thing. Ugh. Both condolences and congratulations are in order. I'd say I hope it wasn't too much of a nuisance, but that's unlikely. Alright, well, go do whatever it is you do around here until you clock out. Some of us don't have the luxury that comes with the lack of responsibility.
Okay, so I get why the one lady was holding a banana before, but why are there so many? Where am I going? The clockwork thing. Where's that? Find a way into there. Test SCP-914 clockwork machine. Create a course object. Create a fine object. There were elevators over here. Out of commission. CPU replication chamber. This is a code that I have to enter, I'm guessing. Offices. Up. feel like I'm going insane. Oh, I think I need a level 3 keycard before I can do any of that. I'm not sure. At least my phone isn't gonna die anytime soon, that's good. Still don't know what I'm doing though. Where's the clock thing? Bathtub. Crouch to walk silently.
Returning to the crime scene, are we? I know you had something to do with this. I can't prove it, but I can't disprove it either. Rest assured that your friend will be caught, and he will squeal. If your name
Who's
comes
my
up
friend?
as even a passing thought in between his screams of agony, you will be keeping him company in that cell. I can promise you that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk past this because I don't need to be over there right now anyways. Flamingo. Shakira, Shakira. Is this the clock thing? I think it is. What is this? What did I just deposit? Oh, I'm just depositing my key card. Items detected. Leave the item in the duffel bag. Okay. How am I opening this if I don't even have the key card? I need to create a course object and a tape measure. And that's not what I need to create. I need to create a course object and a fine object, which I'm not entirely sure what that means, but okay, we're gonna leave it on course. And we're gonna place you, I guess. And we're gonna, can I close this? We're gonna start this somehow. E. Start it. Garlic. I got some garlic. Then I need something fine. So I placed the tape measure. And I get handheld phased radar. What? Can I use either of these? For anything? I want to know where that ladder leads. I'm vaguely curious. Can't go through that door. What if I jump? Nothing happens. I don't think either of those lead anywhere. And then I deposit those. Where am I going? I don't know what the point of that was, but tonight's tonight. But there's more flamingos. It's interesting. Where's my next objective? Find a way into the offices on the upper floor. Yeah, you can't see me. Yeah, he automatically just shoots over here. I don't care. Let's see what's over there.
On bucket duty tonight. Fun times.
Of course. What's up? I can tell something's on your mind.
What's up? I can tell something's on your mind.
Just, thinking about some old friends of mine. That's all.
John has friends on the outside? Wait here until I go and share that bombshell with Ray.
They're not around anymore.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
I did.
Been a while since they passed.
Well,
Buddies
fuck
of mine.
you, John.
From back when I
I'm
was
kidding.
part of the MTF.
You say that a
I
lot,
got
and I don't
promoted
mean it.
down here.
Blah, blah, blah.
The reason I
Jesus
am
Christ.
What do you mean?
We were part of an op gone south. An op that shouldn't have been given a green light in the first place. But hey, the monster was contained. What have we got to complain about? Shut up and wave your flags and medals.
What happened?
What was a calculated risk on their part,
Calculated risk
as
is
they like to put
crazy.
it. What they didn't calculate was me being the only survivor. They should have just listened to what I had to say before the op, and no one
I
would
don't
have
know why I
gotten
did
hurt.
that, but I did.
My suits never were ones for listening. They'd rather tell tales about all the SCPs they've contained, document them, and give them random numbers. But what you'll never find in those files is even a mention of all the lives laid down to secure those SCPs in the first place. I suppose that's just part of the job. Anyway, I wouldn't stop giving them hell. So they sent me on my merry way down here as a token of appreciation.
Do you miss
Man,
them?
Not a minute goes by where I wouldn't trade places with any one of them. And I feel like
That really
each
sucks,
additional one
John.
I get, there's a minute I didn't deserve.
but I
I've said
really...
too much. It's,
There's a lot of conversation
not
going on.
exactly something I like to talk about. But me not talking about it ain't gonna fix what they did.
And getting back at them would?
It'd make things a little easier. That's for sure.
Hopefully I'll have something to offer by the time this night's through.
You do that.
Man, that's really crazy, John. But I'm gonna talk to the
It
bathroom.
looks like I need a level 3 keycard to get to the offices on the upper floor.
Well, you've got a level 1 key card, right? There's all sorts of weird things lying around the facility. Maybe there's something that can give your card a little upgrade? Oh, and I also know for a fact that the duct behind me leads up to the offices. You could try coming up with a key for that duct door, if crawling's your thing.
True. Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby, when you dance like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise, be mine. Something, 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 something. There's probably something in here, right? I could imagine I'm gonna get that camera back eventually. Nothing in here. Beep boop boop beep. How do I get the key code? 1, 2. Can I interact with any of these? No. Cause why would I be able to do that? How do I get in here? Locked from the other side. Elevator. Huh. Nothing in the vending machine of use. This is not where I need to go. I'm gonna go back to SCP testing and see if there's anything else. Just need to find a way to the upper floor. Maybe there is something I can do over in the clock area. Almost made it in. Can I didn't like you. Don't like you. Can I go in here? Need to be level 6 and that's under lockdown anyways, so I don't think I would be able to go in. What if I like... How would I even smuggle that in there? That's my question. Is there anything I can do with my garlic and my other thing? Because I wasn't up here yet. I was up the other one. Can open that. Ow. I can get in here though. So what if I I put it in the opposite end? Yeah, no, I can't. I put it 1 to 1. What do I even have anything that I could use? Is there anything in here I can grab? No. I don't know, fellas, but I think that's gonna be about it for this episode. I've been recording for an hour and 2 minutes, and I don't know where this is going, and I'm probably just gonna keep recording after I'm done with this, because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I don't feel like reading, because I have a book that I need to be done reading with by, like, Monday. So, yeah. Thank you, fellas, so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.